Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I know it's been so long, and wait, I can explain. I'm putting the entire blame onto sports. Now in Australia we have something called Australian football, and the season got postponed due to the COVID-19 shit. So when the footy was back on, they had to make up for all the time lost, and they literally had a match every single night for 3 months, and that's when I like to edit during the night. And that took up all my time, unfortunately. So I do apologize about that, but it's time to get back into things. Now, I don't think there's going to be 3-4 videos a week like there used to be. Honestly, that does burn me out. I'm going to aim for 1 to 2 videos a week, and that should be more than enough, better than 0. I've got a lot of videos to catch up on. There's literally probably like nearly 20. I've just about run out of space on my hard drive, so I needed to get back into editing. It's good to be back. I hope you missed me as much as I missed all you sexy little beautiful people. Unfortunately, we're still in lockdown in Melbourne. It's a never-ending cycle. We're like 6 months into lockdown, and in Australia, in Melbourne, we have one of the most harshest lockdown in the world, but hopefully that will all be over soon. Because I'm just so fucking over it and I just want to live my life again. Wasting all my beautiful years. Like, by beautiful, I mean like I'm 25 and I'm probably not going to get any more beautiful. It's only going to go downhill from here. But anyway, enough rambling about me. Let's get back into some stories from good old trusty Reddit. Now, I've picked out a few stories. They're not too long, so I'm just going to read a few this episode. Am I the asshole for telling my wife that it makes me uncomfortable how much she rubs her pregnant belly? And straight off the bat, yes, you are a fucking asshole. Who gives a fuck how much she rubs her belly? How does that affect you? I'm pretty sure if I had something growing in my stomach and made my belly pop out, I'd be rubbing it all the time as well. It's like when I have a little pimple or something, I just keep rubbing it and touching it. You just want to touch it because you're not used to the feeling. I seriously don't know how it's affecting you in any way, shape or form. You're not the one that's going to have to fucking squeeze a watermelon out of their little pussy. So, how about you just get the fuck over it? Okay, let's get into the story. I'm not sure why it bothers me so much. The only thing I've really been able to come up with is that maybe subconsciously I find it aggravating, since it seems like a way to draw excessive amounts of attention to herself. I don't think rubbing it would bring attention to it. I think the fact that there's like a fucking bowling ball in her stomach, that would automatically bring attention to it. She doesn't need to rub it to gain more attention. Maybe she screamed, "Everyone look at my baby in my belly." That's probably drawing attention. I think you subconsciously find it aggravating because you're just a fucking dick, and maybe you're jealous that she's getting attention. I don't know. Logically, I don't think that she's doing it for that reason. So I'm not sure that is the real reason why it bothers me. I've also thought about it making me uncomfortable because it feels like the pregnancy is dominating our lives in ways I don't think it should. It seems like all she wants to talk about is the baby, even though we still exist as individuals and the baby isn't even here. It seems more like you're worried about how much your life is going to change because of this baby. You know it's never going to be the same again, just you two, there's always going to be a third party. I think that's the real reason you're aggravated every time you see her belly. Yeah, it's definitely deeper issues than what you're expressing. Like, God forbid her for being excited about having a baby. Either way, it bothers me all the same, especially since at this stage in her pregnancy, she does it all the time. Dude, she's only going to be pregnant for 9 months. Get the fuck over it. Some people will die for a baby. Not me, personally, I wouldn't, but some people would. She does this around me and my friends, my family, which I do think is weird, even though none of them have complained. Yeah, because they're not all uptight fucking morons, that's why. I get that it's about bonding, but I asked her to maybe not do it so much around me because it makes me uncomfortable. I got told I was controlling and unsupportive, but those are pretty outrageous claims considering how much support I have given her. Not once have I complained about anything until now. So what she said was extremely hurtful. She doesn't even see me that much during the week, so I don't understand how I am controlling. Of all the things to fucking complain about, it's about her rubbing her belly. Like, come on, get a grip, mate. Christ the Lord. It feels like we're living in 2 different worlds. It probably would be better if I didn't feel this way, but I think I've expressed my feelings in a respectful and reasonable manner. She acts like I've done something much worse than I think I have. On top of that, I only made a request. I never demanded she comply. If I can't even do that, then I'm not sure she really values me as a partner. Do my feelings and actions make me the asshole? Right now, you are living in pretty much two different worlds. There's something growing inside her fucking belly that you wouldn't understand what it's like. I wouldn't understand what it's like. Maybe she's cramping or something and it helps ooze her or ease her or soothes her. I think I put ease and ooze together, and yeah, maybe it helps soothes her and relaxes her. Who knows? Just fucking deal with it, mate. And honestly, just keep your mouth shut about it. Like, you come across as a whiny little bitch. It's not good enough, mate. Come on. Anyway, I think you got deeper underlying issues here. It's not the rubbing or the belly. You mentioned that it's always about her and the baby, and she's excited about it, and it's taken away from you two. Sorry, mate. You're gonna have to get used to that. You should have thought about that before you ejaculated into her. Alright, that is my final verdict. You are the asshole. Alright, next story. My boyfriend spent our anniversary with another girl because he was angry my ex visited my parents. So some more petty fucking relationship crap that I'm so happy I don't have to deal with. Honestly, guys, it's the best feeling waking up and just doing whatever the fuck you want. Unless you're into that drama and crap. But personally, I love just doing what I want to do when I want to do. It's the best. You guys should try it. 2 weeks ago, it was mine and Mark's anniversary. We've been dating for 2 years. We had plans after he finished his work, but he never showed up. I tried to call and text him, but he ignored me all day and didn't contact me until after 1 a.m. So you know something's up. You know someone's pissed or he's cheating or something. You know something is going on. He was drunk and went on a rant about how I deserve this because I shouldn't have invited Jason to my parents' house. Oh my god, Jason, you were supposed to call me last night. It is a bit weird to invite your ex to your parents' house, but I don't know, maybe the relationship is different. I don't know the context. Like, what is the relationship? Are they still friends, her and the ex? I don't understand why you'd invite your ex to your parents' house. I'm confused. I was pretty mad at him and told him I thought we should break up. He ended up apologizing profusely and assuring me he would never do something like that again, and he was just feeling insecure. I decided to give him a second chance. To clarify about Jason, so her ex-boyfriend, we had an amicable breakup 3 years ago because we didn't like having a long-distance relationship whilst he was away for med school. My dad had a heart attack a week before my anniversary, and Jason went to see him since his mum is friends with mine. Me and Mark turned up whilst he was there. Jason was discussing some of the treatment options the doctor had given my dad with my mum. He left a little while later. When he left, my mum made a comment about how helpful Jason was. Mark mentioned later that he didn't like that Jason was there or what my mum said about him, but I reassured him he was there as a family friend and not an ex. He seemed to be over it after that. So there we go, we got some clarity. Her dad just had a heart attack, and since Jason just finished med school, or was in med school, he went over, offered him some support and advice. Not too big of a deal. Unfortunately, her boyfriend is a little bit insecure, and he thought it was a great idea to spend their anniversary with another girl just to get back at her. And boy, did that backfire, because now he looks like a little fucking prick. It's funny what happens sometimes when you try to be petty back to people without finding the full story out. Sometimes it can backfire, guys. Yesterday, Mark's friend Penelope, like pineapple and cantaloupe put together, Penelope, mentioned how Mark had gone out with her and a group of friends that day. I'm furious because he had told me he had spent the day at a bar alone getting drunk. Well, if by alone getting drunk you mean with another girl on your anniversary, then okay, he was telling the truth. Mark doesn't understand why I'm angry over this, since I already forgave him for missing our anniversary. I don't know, it might seem a bit far-fetched, but she's probably upset at you because you spent your anniversary getting drunk with another girl. I don't know, maybe, am I in over my head? Do you think that's why? I don't know. Would breaking up with him be an overreaction? Would that be an overreaction? Probably not. You got some trust issues. When he doesn't like the way something's handled, he goes and runs off to get even without even clarifying or talking over the situation. I don't know. He's 30 years old. I don't know if he's going to get any better. I don't know. Maybe give him another shot. See if he's really changed. Everyone deserves a second chance, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty full on meeting up with another chick on your anniversary. So actually, now that I think about it, if a girl did that to me, yeah, I'd fuck her off. So, case dismissed. You are... Oh wait, this isn't Am I the Arsehole? It's just relationships. Alright, case dismissed. Relationships suck. Everyone can agree on that. Yay! Alright guys, Hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's good to be back. And yeah, get liking, commenting, blah, blah, blah. The top 5 comments of this video will feature in the next video at the end. So get liking and get commenting. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Comments from last video brought to you by Luke fucking Brooks.